Hi everybody, this is Grandma again. Remember I told you I was going to come and tell you about Mary going to visit her cousin. Now some of you have cousins. Do you know who your cousins are? You do? Who's your cousin, Truett? Okay, so everybody that's cousins on here has the same grandma and grandpa, right? Okay, that's what makes you cousins. Well, Mary had a cousin and her name was Elizabeth. Now, how do I know this? Well, from this book. What's the name of this book? This is the Bible, right? Okay, now, what book are we getting this from in the Bible? Remember, the story of Christmas is in two books of the Bible. One is Matthew, and the other one is Luke. I heard you guys say that. Okay, good. In the book of Luke. So Mary yesterday had seen the angel, had told her she was going to have a new baby boy. And she right away, the Bible says she went quickly and started going to visit her cousin in the high country. Look at how beautiful it was. Wasn't it beautiful there? So Mary is walking along, going to visit Elisabeth. And remember, Mary is pretty young and Elisabeth is old. So Mary gets there, she knocks on her door. Elisabeth invites her in. This is Elisabeth's house. There's their bed, their chair, their table. And they start talking. And what do you think she says? She says, Elisabeth, guess what? An angel came and appeared to me, and I'm going to have a baby. And the baby is the Son of God. God himself is coming down to earth to save his people. And Elisabeth was so excited because, something wonderful had happened to Elisabeth too. Elisabeth was very old and she was kind of sad because her and her husband Zacharias, they couldn't have a baby, and she was getting older and older and she really wanted a baby. And one day when Zacharias was in the temple, the angel Gabriel, that's the same angel that came to Mary, remember, came to Zacharias and told him, Zacharias, your wife is going to have a baby. Now, he knew he was old, his wife was old. He wasn't so sure about this. But it was true. His wife was going to have a baby. And when he didn't believe, when he came out of there, he couldn't talk. Couldn't talk at all until the day the baby was born. So by the time Mary got to Elisabeth, Elisabeth was only 3 months away from having her new baby. And Mary stayed with her a whole 3 months, but she went home before baby was born. And Elizabeth's baby was going to be a boy too. Does anybody know what his name was? Jay, you know what his name was, right? Hattie, do you know? It's Carson? What's his name? His name was John the Baptist. And John was really a cousin of Jesus also, because if the ladies were cousins, then the boys were cousins also. Like second cousins, third cousins, okay? But they were cousins, and John was going to prepare the way for Jesus, to tell people about Jesus. And the next story I'm going to tell you is about what happens when Mary goes to have her baby, and she has to ride on a donkey really far. No, she didn't go to the hospital. Where do you think she went to have her baby? Liam, your mommy went to the hospital, didn't she? But you know what? Mary didn't go to the hospital. So tomorrow we're going to find out where she went. Okay, guys, I love you. We'll talk to you again. And remember, the most important book in the whole world is the Bible. All right, see you later. Bye-bye.